I never thought they'd be so bold. They'd take too many casualties.
I guess they don't care how many people they lose. Once they have the sword, it won't matter.
It sounds like we've got to make sure they lose all their men. Yes! Forget the counseling session. Bring on the bloodbath!
Let's get out there and stick it to them, gang.
Hold up. I got a better idea, but we're probably not gonna like it.
Can't be much worse than the current one.
It's like Kimball said. The capital's a death trap. But not for us.
What are you doing? We've got patients to save!
Yes, ma'am! Ah, my arm!
Oh, so now humans are a bad thing.
I think these guys are gonna need a hospital. Just no.
Come on, we need to get everyone out of here.
What are you talking about? Didn't you hear? We're evacuating. Excuse me?
General's orders. We're abandoning Armonia. Warthogs, Pelicans, whatever can get us out of the capital.
But why?
Well, the mercs just dropped all of their men right into the city.
A city that just so happens to have a very powerful nuclear reactor. And if we blow up the reactor...
We blow up everything Charon has to throw at us.
Ha ha! That's it! Run! Anyone got eyes on the targets?
Not yet.
Then let's pick up the pace. I want that kill bonus.
You know, I always wanted to be popular as a kid. As did I. Is it just like you imagined? No. Kinda.
Alright, we made it to the armory.
Good. There should still be a Pelican docked in the garage. Load up as many supplies as you can, then get Tucker and Doyle out of the city. We'll take care of their reactor's manual overload.
Be ready to come pick us up once you're done.
Are you sure there's no other way? Armonia is our home.
We'll build a new one. Right now, you need to focus on staying alive.
We should keep moving.
How much farther?
It's gonna be a while. These tunnels wind all over the place.
Well, at least they keep us off the streets and out of trouble.
I wouldn't be so sure. I don't think so.
I really hate this guy.
We don't have time for this.
Don't worry. I'm the one he wants. If I stay, will you let them go?
Huh. Deal. But once you're dead, I'm coming after you, Washington. Please kill him.
You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, I'm sure.
Ammo!
Check!
Machine guns!
Check.
Rocket launchers! Rocket launchers! Oh. You better goddamn believe it.
I'm not sitting next to him on the plane.
Shotgun!
Check.
Guys? Remember those bad guys from earlier? Well, they're coming back. Oh, dear.
Griff, what's the status on our Pelican?
I don't know. Every time I turn it on, it just makes a loud clunking sound.
I'm gonna cook you if you don't figure it out.
God damn it. Where's Lopez when you need him? Wait a minute. Where is Lopez?
Last I saw him, he was in the garage.
Pendejo,
Oh, shit.
yo estaba arreglando el motor.
Lopez is stuck in the Pelican.
What? Get him out of there!
They're coming inside.
Quick, everybody hide!
Listen, all I'm saying is if we grab a warthog, we can cover more.
Damn it, we suck at hiding!
Targets at the armory! Ah!
Remove the mechanical man this instant!
Hostile forces approaching.
Oh god, they know!
Wash, please tell me you guys are done at the reactor. We need backup.
Haven't made it yet. We ran into Shark Base. What? Caroline is handling him. What's wrong?
Forget it. We'll figure something out. Figure something out? Just what exactly do you suggest we do?
We hold this place down until we can get the hell out of here.
Keep it together. You got this, C. You can beat me down as many times as you want, but you're just putting off the inevitable. So come on. What are you waiting for? Still trying to figure out how to beat me? Are you just too scared?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry for what we did to you, to your friends. You were on one side of the fight, and we were on the other. thought we were the good guys. I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're sorry. Sorry doesn't change what you did. Sorry doesn't bring them back.
I know, but I'm offering you a choice. I don't want to fight you. Turn back now, and you can walk away from this alive.
Something's gotten into you, and I'm gonna rip it out.
What's going on? The targets are inside, but they must have some of the best soldiers with them. Our men can't get near the armory, even with cloaking. How's that possible?
As much as I love shooting fish in a barrel, I think we may have overstayed our welcome.
Yo, Simmons, what's the deal with Lopez?
Got the last piece out now.
Thank goodness. Is he okay?
Just fine.
Sounds like it's time to Domino's. Come on, let's boogie.
Just so you know, I get very motion sick.
Wait! If the pirates know that we're on board the Pelican, what's to keep them in the city for the explosion?
What?
I mean, they'll just come after us. We'll lose our home, we'll lose everything for nothing.
Well, there's not really any other options.
I think they're falling back. Get ready to... We got movement. You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
Where's he going?
Locust, Felix, come in. Reds and Blues have escaped, but they left Doyle behind. He's driving into the city.
Something's not right.
Yeah, the fact that they're calling us instead of fucking chasing him. First person to put a bullet through the general gets twice the original bonus.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean he's gone?
He just took off on a mongoose. He said if we all went on the ship, the plan wouldn't work. We'll find him. Just make sure the Reds get you to safety. We'll radio them when we're ready.
Yeah.
What the hell does he think he's doing?
Calm down. I'll get him on a secure line and handle this. Doyle, what the hell do you think you're doing? We need you on that ship!
Believe me, I would love to be on board, but right now, I'm the only thing keeping Corin from leaving the city. How soon can you be at the reactor? I can't leave them on forever.
We're not sure. Without Epsilon, we're running blind down here. We may have to surface and risk moving on the streets.
Then don't bother.
What do you mean?
Ammonia is nearly abandoned, and I know every back alley and shortcut. At this rate, I'll reach the reactor before you.
Don't even think about it.
Stop arguing and listen to me! I can wait to trigger the meltdown, but once it begins, we'll only have about 15 minutes. Where is the extraction point?
The intersection at 51st and Tenor is wide enough for a Pelican, but it's a few miles away from the reactor. We were planning on grabbing a Warthog from the training facility in order to make it in time.
Very well then. Go help Carolina. I'll meet you all at the Pelican once this is done. Providing I don't crash and die in this horrible thing!
Carolina, it's Wash. When can you get to the LZ?
Kinda hard to say.
Well, we're gonna need you pretty damn soon. Doyle's driving to the reactor.
Doyle?
Long story. Kimball and I are heading back to help you.
Wait. How about I come to you?
What?
Make sure the extraction point is clear, then get ready for one hell of an entrance.
You know that intersection isn't really close. I can't handle your speed boost for that long.
Can you handle one jump?
A jump? Thank God for public transportation.
You're not running away this time.
Sure you want to try that again?
Oh, this is going to violate so many safety regulations.
Are you at the reactor?
Yes! Gave those pirates the slip and arrived safe and sound. I'll start the process. Where are you?
Just cleared the LZ. All we're waiting on now is Carolina. How long do you need?
Not long. Just need to overhit a few things here and expose a few things there. Come on, this way.
Oh, no.
What is it?
We found its mongoose. He can't be far.
I might not have given them the slip after all.
Do you need backup?
No. Just a little more time. Stop it, bitch!
Yes, sir, stop! You weren't kidding about the entrance.
Face it. It's over. You lose.
Over? No. No. You can break me. Burn me. Bury me alive.
But as long as I'm still breathing, it will never be over. I will hunt you. I will burn you. As long as I'm alive, you're all as good as dead!
You know, I don't think he'll be getting up from that one.
Me either.
You okay?
Thanks to you. Now, let's get out of here.
Griff, bring the Pelican around.
Actually, Lopez is flying now. Griff hit too many trees trying to drop off the Blues.
Allegedly!
Doyle, we have Carolina and are at the extraction point. Are you ready?
Almost. Just give me a few more minutes and I found him! The hell was that? Oh no. No.
Doyle, what is it? Doyle, are you ready?
I'm afraid I won't be joining you.
What?
The controls are destroyed. There's no way to overload the reactor with enough time to leave. But I can still trigger an explosion if I damage the core myself.
He came from over here.
Don't be an idiot! We need you alive. Just stay low and we can come to you.
Kimball, I'm surrounded. And someone needs to be here to pull the trigger. Son of a bitch. It's just as you said. Sometimes you have to risk lives.
Then let me do it. If Felix isn't in the city, you'll be putting the sword right in his hand.
There's no time!
Come on, let's go!
Kimball.
For God's sake, Vanessa, I know it's not perfect. But I'm rubbish as a leader, and even worse as a soldier. This is all I can do.
We have to go.
We'll finally have a chance, a real chance. And if Felix is out there, I know you can stop him.
There he is!
They've spotted me. The timer on this detonator barely lasts a minute. You need to go.
God damn it, Doyle! Stop!
Chorus still needs you, Miss Kimball. So, when you die, you had better be damned sure that those you leave behind can carry on without you. I know I am. This is General Donald Doyle. Signing off.
Wait, no!
Any last words, General?
I'd like to quote the great William Shakespeare, but to tell you the truth, I don't actually think he said it.
What the hell is that? There's a bomb on the reactor!
What?
Get us out of here!
We're not gonna make it! Brace for impact! Hey, where's Carolina?
We go! We go!
Are we okay?
Running diagnostics. Significant trauma detected.
Charon's going to regret that.
Church?
North was a crazy son of a bitch. He's alive!
You okay, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Where are we?
There's more taking shelter inside the ship, but most of us are just scattered around the planet. I'm worried about Kimball. No matter what we say, the feds seem to think she just let Doyle die. She's hardly said a word since we landed.
What happened? The mercenaries escaped. In a few hours, this will all be over. One way or another. Oh, I will never get tired of that.
We lost too many people.
Fewer people, bigger cuts. Besides, we have all we need right here. Isn't that right?
If you now possess the key, then you have proven your worth.
That's what I like to hear. So, when we activate this purge...
The purge should only be activated as a last resort, if the inhabitants of the planet are not worthy.
Buddy, trust me, I've met the guys, so not worthy. I just want to double check and be sure that we won't be wiped along with them.
Those residing within the temple will be spared.
Perfect! Now, how exactly do we activate
What about our remaining forces? They'll be killed guarding the communication temple.
Look, they were good men. Well, actually, they were disgusting, murdering bastards. But the point is, what they don't know won't hurt them. Until they're dead.
Some of them are former partners.
But orders are orders. Locus, when have we ever looked out for anyone other than ourselves?
They trust us.
And what, that gives them some sort of immunity? Survival isn't a right, it's a privilege. It's earned. That's the one thing we've always agreed on. If they deserve to live, then they'd be strong enough to stop us, and smart enough never to trust anyone. We'll need to come up with something to tell Price and the Tartarus. You know, once it's done. Maybe the money will be enough.
Sirs, Control just sent us a new transmission. They don't sound too happy about losing Harmonia's artifacts.
Ugh, great. You want to take that?
I thought you were the people person.
Man, you suck. Just ask this thing how to activate the temple, then let's go. You know, I wonder how much Hargrove would pay for an alien AI.
My creators believed the key and their gifts could only be wielded by a true warrior. I was skeptical of the first human, and am even more so of this one. I shall prepare all necessary data for the activation of the purge.
You guard these relics. You spoke to me in the gateway. Created the things I saw.
Correct.
Then can you tell me, what did Felix see? What is it he's afraid of?
Is it not so obvious?
Alright, then we have a plan. You sure this'll work? Felix will have to activate the purge personally, which means Locus will be with him. And since they know our target's the comm temple, it's safe to assume that's where they'll send their men.
Wash and I take defense, while the rest of you go on offense.
Just pretend it's a good old game of capture the flag. You know we're terrible at capture the flag, right?
So, assuming that all of this plays out the way we hope it will, we still need to take over a heavily fortified alien tower. Anybody else seeing a problem here?
We emptied the armory as best we could. Well, we ain't exactly armed to the teeth.
It's also worth mentioning that half of our army still hates the other half of our army.
Then let me talk to them.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I am. Excuse me. If I could have your attention, please.
Hey, turn it up.
It's Kimball.
The fuck does she want?
I know many of you probably don't care for what I have to say, but it's something that needs to be said.
Think she can do this? Hell yeah, Kimball's a great speaker.
I never believed this truce would last.
Oh god, we're screwed.
I thought that if we managed to survive Charon, it would only be a matter of time before we were back at each other's throats. I believe this because in my eyes, the Federal Army of Chorus was still the enemy. When you spend every day fighting a war, you learn to demonize your attackers. To you, they're evil, they're subhuman. Because if they weren't, then what would that make you? What I'm trying to say is I've been afraid to see you for what you really are. You're our brothers, our sisters, and the things we've done to one another are unforgivable. But General Doyle was able to see past that. In the end, he understood that now isn't the time for pride or anger, now is the time for unity. Every day I ask myself, what do you fight for? And every day I answer, for a better tomorrow. Well, if we can't set aside our past and start trusting one another, there won't be a tomorrow. So please, fight with me. Fight to see Malcolm Hargrove locked away for the rest of his life. Fight to wipe that stupid grin off of Felix's face. Fight because you deserve to fucking win!
Well, shit. I'll fight for that.
Woo! Wiggle rhythm time!
I've never been so excited!
I've always loved you, Katie!
What?
Misread that. Alright, let's kill the bad guys!
Not too shabby.
Still, it's not gonna be easy.
No, it isn't. But you're forgetting that we still have something that Charon doesn't.
We do?
I wondered when you would return.
Hello, boys.
So, you've chosen to make a final stand.
These two just couldn't resist a rematch.
Admirable, but hopeless.
Think about what you're doing. If you activate this tower, it kills everyone. Our soldiers and yours. That's war, Wash. Not everyone makes it back. They can if you turn away. You can choose to end this now. No, we can't. We have our orders. Right, partner?
If the three of you are here, I can only assume the rest are attempting to activate the communication temple.
That's right.
You'd really put that much faith in them?
We're not too worried.
Contact. How many? Just one.
What's she holding?
I don't know. It kind of looks like...
What the hell?
Enemies to the west! Open fire! Attack! Heavy artillery! Move in! What was that? Look! East side! East side! Hey, assholes!
Oh, God.
You want to fight? You got one! And I have my tank!
Caboose! Let her rip.
Brace for impact! Com temple is under attack. They're hitting us hard.
What are you talking about?
They've got tanks, lasers, all sorts of alien stuff.
What?
How is that possible?
I don't know.
You said they wouldn't be a threat.
Back off! We've got this handled. Felix, Locus, whatever secret weapon you two are activating, you better do it fast.
Sounds like you're the ones that should be worried.
As if.
need to re-strategize.
Well, we can't go through them.
What?
Look out!
He's heading for the back entrance.
Go! I'll hold the front. You think you're the only one who's good with knives? Oh, right.
Damn it! We're losing men too fast.
If they manage to transmit an SOS, we're finished.
You think I don't know that?
I think we need to start considering alternate solutions.
Like what?
There's nothing to stop us from taking the Tartarus and leaving.
Abandon the mission. You know, Felix told me you might try to start trouble. Fortunately, he also told me what to do if you... Hey, where's my... What are you doing?
Surviving. To hell with this mission, and to hell with Chorus. Get us out of here.
Carolina!
Huh?
Oh, come on! Hey! Oh my God! You drop me, you drop us both. Do not drop him! Oh, now this is just ridiculous. We've had worse. Gosh! I am working on it! Right, okay, what's happening?
The usual.
What?
Huh?
Really?
Hold on, we'll cut them off.
No, not again!
Jump!
Hi there.
Just die.
Killing me won't make you feel better. It'll just prove my point.
Felix!
Watch!
Oh, shit.
Going down. Hold on. Hold on. Now!
101.
Alright guys, this has been fun, but if you could just keel over and die already, that'd be great. What's wrong, buddy? Getting tired? I'm not tired. You're tired. I can do this shit all day. We know. In fact, we kind of planned on it. The fuck's that supposed to mean? Christ, man, always with the cryptic one-liners.
We don't have to beat you. We just have to waste your time.
What are you talking about?
What she's trying to say is that you two have already lost. Oh, really? And when exactly did that happen? The moment Donald Doyle blew half your troops to hell.
What was that?
My controls aren't responding. What the hell's going on?
See, we may have lost our home base, but you left yours wide open.
Nailed it!
And that's hook
Line!
and sinker.
Hope you freelancers are ready. Now reel them in!
Oh no.
What? You crash our ship, we crash yours. Run!
Pull back!
Get behind me!
Epsilon!
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, let's never do that again.
Epsilon. We did it.
Yeah, well, we've always had a knack for breaking things. Come on, let's get back to Kimball and the others. I'm sure they miss us already.
Right.